What's up, guys? I'm back after 3 years. I'm back walking with Eric. We got my girlfriend Issa here. She's driving me to the airport. It's Disneyland time. Oh yeah. Fortunately, my mom got sick last night, so she won't be able to go to Disneyland, which is definitely an adjustment because she's the one that's planning everything. You know, so Dylan and I, we gotta go rogue on some things probably, and I gotta fly alone for the first time ever. This is Issa's first time driving to the airport, and I'm teaching her all about 405, what it is, what it means. Personally, I didn't know what it meant until like a few months ago. So it's always a journey, but it's a fun journey, you know. I am here at the Seattle-Tacoma International Airport. I know I've said this before, but airports, like, you can find every emotion here. Like, people are stressed, excited, just tired. There's crazy things happening. I saw some guy like yell at his wife. I was like, but at least Seattle-Tacoma International Airport, they have this cool view right here. I like that. One thing I find interesting about the Seattle-Tacoma Airport is just the two name thing. Like, there's Seattle and Tacoma. You don't hear that very often. I mean, there's Raleigh-Durham in North Carolina, and there's Dallas-Fort Worth in Texas, but like, you don't hear the two city thing very often. I think that's pretty cool. Right now I'm in the N gates, which is basically kind of like Alaska Airlines area in Seattle-Tacoma International Airport. And they even have this Alaska lounge over here. They have an Alaska lounge. I just saw someone, so I had to turn around. It's pretty cool. There's actually Alaska flights going to Alaska. There's one going to Sitka, one going to Ketchikan. I saw Juneau. Pretty cool. So I'm here at John Wayne International Airport. I just got a sip of water. That is some California water right there. You know how I said SeaTac was interesting, having the two cities? So this is called John Wayne Airport, not International actually. But it's John Wayne Airport, Orange County, but it's in Santa Ana. So that's like 3 different names right there. Since Dylan was at work, he's on a different flight, so I have to wait for him for about an hour. But you know, it's a nice airport. This is a nice airport. It's got like a few terminals in here. But it's simple, you know? I really like the design of this restaurant right here. Unfortunately, it's closed, but like, I think it's really well laid out. It's got a very Spanish mission style. Like, imagine you're going to the airport, you're like, oh, let's have a bite to eat. Oh, got this nice restaurant right here. I'm standing here right in front of the fantastic restaurant with these fake cacti right here. But like, it's cool. It's a cool look, right? And I'm also thinking, like, how many airports are named after actors? Like, there's Ronald Reagan International Airport in Washington, but that's more because he was president. You know, it's not because he was an actor. Like, John Wayne Airport. Like, can you think of any other actor airport? Turns out there's a Louis Armstrong Airport in New Orleans, and there's also a Bob Hope Airport in Burbank. And I know Armstrong was a musician, but he did have an acting role in High Society. Come on now. Bob Hope, I think you could count him as an actor. I just learned there's a Great Wolf Lodge only 2.5 miles from Disneyland. I found Dylan. He got off his flight. It is here. The sun is setting already. It's like 8 o'clock. It's also colder. It's colder. We made it to the Grand Californian Hotel. We're here. We're looking for our hotel room.
Yeah, and I think this is the best Disney hotel that we have available to us here. Obviously, there's many in Florida, but of the 3 that they have here, this is the best.
So we got here at the hotel, and we asked our dad where he was, and he was like, I'm getting a corn dog.
He's just like, yeah, I'm getting the corn dog. You guys get your keys, and then come meet me.
We got this nice view from our room right here.
The monorail goes right through this hotel right there.
And the reason we're in this hotel is because our dad has a foot conference for work. the foot
That's
conference.
one way to call it.
Yeah. The foot conference, this Somagen, it helps regrow skin on your feet. Actually, this is the real foot stuff, this Leniva. It's fat adipose, or it's adipose tissue, like fat pad for your feet. You put it on the fat pad. Here's the infamous corn dog. We're eating at our taqueria place.
Are you
Very
recording
good.
me?
Yeah.
Okay, I was
Eating
just
at our
like-
taqueria place. Having a good time here. So this place, Tortilla Joe's, is pretty cool because it's like a nice sit-down restaurant, but you also got the taqueria over there. So it's either you can have like a Chipotle style, or you can have like a sit-down Mexican style, but they're actually re-theming it. So this might be the last time I get to go here. Might as well enjoy it. We're on this bridge right now, but you wouldn't think it's a bridge because it's so secluded. It's so immersive. There's actually a road that goes right straight through this bridge right here, and you would never know. I'm just now finding out that we're actually going to Universal tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's a pleasant surprise. It is about 6:15 in the morning. Dylan and I are pretty much ready for our day at Universal. Matching shirts.
Dress for the occasion.
Yes. It's Universal. We haven't been there since 2018, or at least the Hollywood one. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be interesting. Oh, we didn't press the button for the elevator. We just took a Lyft all the way up through Los Angeles. It was an hour. And one thing I noticed about like when I'm in a Lyft or something, when they're speeding, I don't really notice. Like he's going 50 on a 35.
Yeah, and we're just like, whatever.
It felt like business as usual. Well, like if I know the person, I'm like, we're in the park. They opened it early, it seems like. We're going to hit Harry Potter first thing.
We went to the bathroom and come back, everyone's gone.
Everyone's going to the Mario Land and Harry Potter's like wide open.
I've never seen it this wide open.
We got Hogwarts Castle back there. We got a bunch of cool sculptures in here. It's pretty cool. Our locker got jammed at the Harry Potter thing, so now they have to send a tech guy to open it. Yo, shout out to Jackson. He used a pick to open the lock, so that was
We're good to go, yeah.
Got a view of the valley. Warner Bros. Is out there somewhere. And the mountains. Fantastic. We got Nintendo World down there. We're gonna go to Jurassic Park over there though. But got another great view right here. Another vista. We changed into our Camp Cretaceous shirts. Oh yeah. Netflix Camp Cretaceous.
Had to rep the fam.
We got Jurassic World back there. We're here at the Jurassic Cafe. They got this nice seating arrangement upstairs. It's nice. You get to see the sun. You get to see the ride up there. It's pretty cool stuff. We got this JP30 for the 30th anniversary right here. When we were at the Mummy ride, it broke down for like 20 minutes, but we were at the front of the line. And then this family decided to leave, and then it opened like right after. Now we're about to experience the Kung Fu Panda adventure. They got the mystery machine right here. Oh yeah. We got the house from Despicable Me right here. We're gonna go in Secret Life of Pets. Oh yeah.
All right, stop now.
This guy.
Hey, you over there. Why are you so nervous?
Never thought I'd say. This guy is going crazy right here. Got ourselves some Jamba Juice right here.
Strawberries wild.
We got these film statues, these film people right there. Boom mic, I've done that. Oh yeah. If you want to hear my excellent boom mic work, make sure to catch He's Not Pretty, new hit film this December. We're about to go on the studio tour right here. Now this is smart. They tell you how long the studio tour is, and then they have the bathroom sign right next to it. We're about to go in this Super Nintendo world. Oh yeah.
This is very straight out of the video games for sure.
Yeah. It's jam-packed with people in here. It's pretty crazy.
It is pretty crazy, but it makes sense.
What I like about this place is all the animatronics are on like sticks or something to help them move, but you can't see them because you're looking up. So everything's hidden and it looks really smooth. It's really cool. We got this scary piranha plant up here. Uh-oh.
What was that? Hold on. That last part was completely unscripted. I have no idea who that was, but we got Yoshi up there. All the little items, like the little power-ups, they keep bouncing between like blocks, like they would in the game.
Their wet floor signs over here are bananas. We got Peach's Castle back here. Here's another one of those bananas. I love the iciness up there. It's a nice winter environment. They told us the single rider for the Mario Kart ride was closed, so then we were like, oh shoot. But then we waited like 20 minutes and now it's open. Patience is a virtue. We got this sick headwear right here. This cool decoration right here. Oh yeah. Dylan was saying the land gets 2 thumbs up. The ride is
It's all right. It's not the most amazing thing ever, but the land itself is very good.
Yeah,
very
definitely.
Good. A lot of kinetic energy, the sounds from the games, music from the games, everything. Yeah.
We got a desert area up there with that guy twisting around up there. We got Henry Wu right there. We have to go up all of these escalators right here. Just 4 of them. Now these water particles have to be very small because I don't really get wet from the mist. I got my third shirt of the day. We got a Hogwarts Express shirt. We got butterbeer. They had an A safety food rating. Love to see it. I feel like one of those dudes at a baseball game, you know, he's like coming up, he's like spilling the beer all over the place.
I have also changed my shirt. Had to rep Yaz, the queen goddess, my inspiration, from Camp Cretaceous. If you like great characters, well, they got a bunch of them, so you should watch the show on Netflix.
We're gonna head to the hotel a little early because we got everything done. I mean, we did everything we wanted to. Yeah. We are up bright and early for Disneyland day 1 out of 2. And we're going to California Adventure. Oh, we didn't press the button again.
Oh!
We're walking to Incredicoaster right now, and it's so weird to see everyone else like walking almost as fast as I do normally.
Yeah, well, we're just chilling. We're like, yeah, we're gonna get on the ride, it's fine.
Yeah. We're about to enter Pixar Pier right here. We got some Randy Newman playing. Oh yeah. We got Wall-E right here. We got this guy from like Finding Dory. We got Coco. What I like about the Incredicoaster line are these bios right here. You got Jack Jack. You got Dash right here. Violet. You got more characters up there. I walked ahead and Dylan left. He was talking to the people like operating the ride. I don't know what's going on. It's kind of funny. Dylan's building that rapport with the cast members. He's right over there talking to them. Turns out that was Dylan's friend's brother who works here, which makes much more sense. That guy's brother gave us 2 free fast passes so we can go on like any ride we want to, like twice, I think. I don't know, but he can explain it. He's talking to my dad.
Days off to a good start.
Shout out to that guy Dylan was talking to.
Yeah, there was some kid that was just like, hey, I want to go to Cars, and then I told them like, hey, Incredicoaster's open early, and then they went and got on the ride, and then when we were getting off, they were getting back on. They were like, thanks, that was so much fun.
Dylan's teaching his Disney wisdom to people all over. That guy and his kid, and now he told some people like, oh, just wait for the photo, because they were like, oh, your photo didn't get taken. And Dylan was like, relax, it'll come up, and then it did. Crazy. This is a very nice looking restaurant. You got music playing. It's called the Vine Country Trattoria. And I think it's like 21 and over or something because it's like a winery. It is very empty this morning, as you can tell. Crazy. Now we're going to Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians said 13-minute wait. That's how you know it's actually 0 minutes. Ant-Man walking in front of us right here.
This is 11 now.
We're walking in Cars Land, and it's 11 years old, but it feels nice and fresh.
It does, yeah. It still feels new.
Yeah. We're here in the single rider line.
And we are right at the front.
Already at the front. We're at one of Dylan's favorite, and my favorite, like walkways in the park. Right here at Cars Land. I mean, it doesn't really seem like a theme park.
No, it really feels like it's just you're in the California desert. It's really cool.
We have a San Francisco theme here in Pacific Wharf.
It's pretty empty right now because it's mostly dining, so no one's really eating yet.
We're here at Toy Story Mania, having a good time. We just got to meet Carl from Up back there. That was cool. We got a vista of Pixar Pier right here. We got the Ferris wheel. We got Incredicoaster, the whole pier, the water. I like this.
We're on the Spider-Man ride. It's just us.
We have a duck over here. We got the Disney 100 logo right here. We're here at Pixar Pier. We got the great view of the water, the Ferris wheels back there, Incredicoaster right there. Oh, yeah. We have another vista right here. We are now headed over to Disneyland. I feel like whenever you walk into Disneyland, there's always like a sense of like, it's very nice. What's great about the Disneyland Resort is so California Adventure is right here. To get to Disneyland, all we have to do is walk across this path. Disneyland's right there. One of the things about Walt Disney World is that like when you like try to go from park to park, it's like, hey, be ready for the trek cross country because they're far apart. At Disneyland, it's like, oh, like I can go to this part, I'll just walk, you know? But here it's just like, oh, you better like call a plane. Of course, that was a hyperbole or hyperbole, if you want to say it like that. Yeah, like Disneyland, like you can like walk across. It's like 80 yards from park to park, while here it's like 80 miles.
It's about 2 minutes to walk from Disneyland and California Adventure. But here, Eric and I tried to go from Epcot to Magic Kingdom on Monday, and it took us about 10 minutes via the monorail, which is going pretty fast.
We're about to enter the new Toontown right here. In this background, they added some mountains up there. Very consistent with the California theme. They added this turf right here. We're trying to get from Toontown to the Star Wars land, but we have to go through Fantasyland in the middle of the day.
The zoo.
Looks like they're retheming this building right here. It used to be Peter Pan and Mr. Toad, but they got this stuff over it. So they're renaming this restaurant Tiana's Palace, but in the movie, it's Tiana's Place. They just need to remove that A right there. We're here on Pirates of the Caribbean. We're making our way in the swamps of the south. Got a restaurant right here. This ship back here, they're flying the flag with the 13 colonies on it. Pretty interesting. We have a band playing up there in New Orleans Square. We're going on Space Mountain single rider. They took it away for a little bit, but they brought it back. No one knows about it. So
it's just hidden back here in the exit.
Yeah.
It's great.
We're already at the front of the line. That was about 1 minute. So Space Mountain's wait time was 70 minutes. But we just did it twice in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, and now we get to go do Thunder Mountain Railroad.
If you can hear behind me, the crying is starting now.
Yeah, 145. Yeah.
We're here in Frontierland, about to go on Thunder Mountain Railroad. We got some geese right here. Oh yeah. We're here on the Haunted Mansion. We decided to leave Disneyland right before the parade. Oh,
You don't want to deal with the parade crowds.
Our plan is to go to Grizzly River Run, hopefully get wet, and then go to the hotel, relax a little bit. I switched into flip-flops just in case my shoes got wet, but I'm still gonna hold them on the ride, so they might get wet anyway. We did single rider at Grizzly River Run and ended up right next to each other on the same raft. They have my t-shirt right here. That line was so long. I can't understand how someone would see that, like line forms here, and they'd be like, you know, let's wait in that.
Let's go. Yeah.
We're here at the Lamplight Lounge. After going to Lamplight Lounge, we decided to take a break, another one, because, you know, you gotta relax sometimes. And now we're going back to the park. It was good to get some rest, but in all honesty, I'm just glad the sun's down.
Yeah.
It was hot, and it was only like 75, but it was, oh, I had to find the shade. Now we're back at Incredicoaster. Gonna do it for a 4th time today.
Fired up.
We're here at Cars Land at night, Great Vista. We just had dinner here at Flo's V8 Cafe. Very good. There was this kid saying like, I don't like ranch, but if it's a specific type of ranch, I like it enough I could drink it. Kids do say the darndest things. We got the Cozy Cone Motel. That's pretty cool. We got Lightning McQueen right here going crazy. We got this fire truck guy right here. Dylan's friend's brother, the cast member who he was talking to earlier, gave him 2 free fast passes. We were able to go on Guardians because of that. That was awesome. We just went on Guardians of the Galaxy and we were able to see the fireworks from the top of that. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know, shout out to my street right here. The street, it just goes inward. Isn't that cool? It goes inward like that. I always like this board right here, this Grizzly Peak. It's pretty awesome. My dad got cold, so he's running back to the hotel to get a sweatshirt. I decided to get a sweatshirt too. It's cold out here. Now we're going over to Disneyland for the last hour and a half so we can get some rides.
Easy wait time rides.
Yeah. We're here at Disneyland. We got the train station right here, Mickey's Space. The castle back there, they added that star up top, I think for the 100th anniversary kind of thing. I always like this walkway back here. It's nice and tranquil. It's cool. We're here in Toontown trying to get on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway new ride. It says 40-minute wait, but it looks like it's much shorter. They got this Easter egg from Fantasia right here. We got this beanstalk from Fun and Fancy Free. We're still in line and it's set up like a movie theater. The concessions, oh yeah. That was pretty cool. They had a weird effect with the popcorn, made it look pretty 3D, but it was
looked
a screen.
real at first, yeah.
It was like a screen though, and then they knew the butter wasn't real. We made it in about 30 minutes. Out here in front of Toontown City Hall. We just went on the ride. Wasn't it good?
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah. We just did Matterhorn. I think I'm the only person in my family who still likes that ride. Their backs are sore after.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Issa convinced me to go on the teacups, so I dragged them along with me. After the teacups, we're at Thunder Mountain Railroad. Got the back, which is the best. We went on Thunder Mountain Railroad twice. We were the last train to go. That was pretty cool. Would you call this a successful day?
I would call this a very successful day.
I agree. And now we're gonna go to the hotel, get sleep, and then...
I'm gonna get a pretzel.
Oh, really? Oh. Then we're gonna do it all over again tomorrow. It's the next morning. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty tired this morning. But we got matching shirts on. This is ideal park weather right here. The overcast in the morning.
Oh yeah. Lighter crowds, not as hot. Cool.
It's chaos here. People are running all over the place. People are going crazy. Oh, we got early access to Fantasyland. We're thinking of going to Alice in Wonderland first thing. Oh yeah. There's some people like greeting us here. I feel like if I worked at Disneyland, I'd be one of the greeters. Like, because that just seems fun. Or like one of the information people, just telling people where to go. We decided to call an audible and go to Space Mountain instead. No line here. We have the Star Wars launch bay right here, but apparently they changed it to this Star View Station, part of the Disney Vacation Club. We got a baby duck right here. They added the octopus guy, Hank, from Finding Dory. Got this whale right here. It looks like he's staring at me. I really like the aesthetic over here. It's just nice, like old, maybe Victorian, but I don't know. Actually, I would call this more of a medieval vibe, but still great. It's like a stampede. There's like crazy music.
Disney people go crazy.
Now we're going to Rise of the Resistance. There's droves of people out here. Rise of the Resistance is so popular, they put seats in the line. Now this would be a fun ride to work at. You get to like yell at people,
Yeah.
but like it's like part of the job, you know? We got Chewbacca right there. We're going on all the dark rides in Fantasyland. We're on Pinocchio right now. Oh. I got some grapes from this vendor over here. They just closed Indiana Jones right as we were coming up for the Fast Pass. But luckily we get another Fast Pass because it was shut down.
No, now we get to... Now.
All of these hats have this little scratch in them, like on purpose. It's very interesting. We're now at Autopia. It smells like straight up gasoline over here. Getting ready to drive this car. This is definitely a bumpy ride. We just did Space Mountain twice.
And we were in the same vehicle both times.
Yeah, even though we were single rider. Now it's getting kind of hot, getting kind of scary. There's a lot of screaming over there. Oh. Now from this point until about like 6 o'clock, all of the shaded spots that you'll see in the park will be occupied by someone. It's like people flock to it. I mean, I flock to it. We got this guy right here. We just did single rider on Cars, and all three of us were right next to each other in the ride. I've always liked the shape of this Poultry Place restaurant. It's shaped like a Happy Meal. The sun is brutal coming down this street right now.
If only you had sunglasses.
I always forget sunglasses because like wearing sunglasses just like it scares me when people have sunglasses on because you can't see their eyes. So they just kind of look like mean when they're straight faced, you know? It's scary. Shout out to Jacob the photographer back there. He was really into it, very lively. Dylan was saying how he likes walking against the grain late in the day.
Means people are leaving.
Yeah. We're gonna go in Indiana Jones now. I'm in Frontierland and it feels like the desert out here with the sun. Oh, got Splash Mountain back there with the scaffolding on it. But we also got Tiana's Food, employee owned, right there by those people. Oh, there we go. We just found the secret walkway and you used to be able to see where the logs came out at Splash Mountain. There's also this Mark Twain riverboat right here. Oh. We're here on Winnie the Pooh. I'm here in New Orleans Square in the thick of it all, and There's a lot of jewelry stores here. It's kind of weird. Like there's a glass store right here, like a fragrance store right here, and then a jewelry store right up here. Like it's crazy. Like is New Orleans known for its jewelers of all things? But they do have a Louisiana looking flag up there with the pelican on it. It's pretty cool. We just realized there's a Pirates of the Caribbean gift shop back here. And a Haunted Mansion gift shop right here. Throughout this trip, we've noticed a lot of people have been taking the left-hand part of the line because like there's like this hack that you go on the left because most people are right-handed, so they go on the right. But it seems like everyone caught on.
Yeah, everyone figured it out, and now you just go right.
I found this hand washing station. It's like in the middle of nowhere. It is nighttime, which means it is time to go on more rides because people are tired. The babies have stopped crying. Here at the Incredicoaster line, World of Colors going on in the background, so that drew a lot of crowds away from here. Incredicoaster is a very fast-moving line because there's 2 cars total. There's one on each side, and it's so long that it carries so many people.
They get like 24 people on a ride vehicle at a time.
The line said 35 minutes. We got here in 13 minutes. We're gonna go on Incredicoaster in the dark.
It's gonna be like Space Mountain, but outside.
We were able to go on Incredicoaster twice, and now we're going to Guardians of the Galaxy. Good finale. We're walking through Cars Land right now.
Obviously, big Jurassic Park fan. I'm a big fan of the Guardians of the Galaxy. Star-Lord is one of my all-time favorite characters. I'm gonna get this shirt. Wait, that's the back of the shirt? What? Who designed this? All the shirts are hung up backwards.
They could get you to buy it and then realize, like, wait, it's on the back. We got My Street right here. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Look how cool that is. So Splash Mountain, Thunder Mountain, Space Mountain, and Matterhorn are all closed. It's the end of the night. We resorted to Casey Jr. We also got these churros. We were able to go on Indiana Jones real quick. That was good. There's like 6 rides down right now, but Indiana Jones isn't one of them. The one
that's always down is carrying the park.
We're in the Haunted Mansion. Now Thunder Mountain Railroad reopens.
So we're going there.
We're the last people on the ride. They were counting down
The seconds
of when we could get back on, but we got on. Oh wait, there's some other people who got on too, but we're part of the last train.
Yeah.
We were on Thunder Mountain Railroad, the last train, back-to-back nights.
Yeah.
That's pretty successful right there.
Definitely.
We got this Western music playing.
So we
right
limp our
now.
way out of the park.
Yeah, definitely. I like this Coke logo. Now, it is bedtime. It is the next day. I got up at like 9:30, which is late.
Yeah, I got up at 9:15, which is also late.
We're walking around. We're at the Disneyland Hotel. We got the convention center back there. That's where my dad had the foot conference. They're building a new hotel, I guess, in the Disneyland Hotel.
Tower.
New tower. The villas actually. But it's interesting because there's the Fantasy Tower, the Adventure Tower, and the Frontier Tower, and then the villas. Not even the villas, or Las Villas. I always like this. In Frontier Tower, they have a diorama of Big Thunder Mountain Railroad right here. And it looks like 1/4 of an inch equals 1 foot. The Mickey Mouse mascot used to look like that. They still have this picture of Splash Mountain up. This concept art of the Haunted Mansion looks more like the South than like that actual Haunted Mansion does, so that's pretty interesting. These slides look like the monorail. This is pretty cool. Disneyland Hotel has this like nice turf open area with this stage right here. I think it's for like wedding stuff like that.
Yeah,
but
they got
it's just...
the little...
Oh yeah, they got the gazebo thing. We're here at the old Paradise Pier Hotel, now called
Pixar Place.
And there's a lot of construction here. It smells like sanitizer though. The top floor here, we got a great look of Pixar Pier right there. And you can see Cars Land out there. And we got the mountains surrounding us all around. That's really cool. But it looks like they're renovating the rooftop pool down there.
How could they do that?
We're in this cool elevator with this great view right here. One thing we noticed about downtown Disney is like they changed their music to like this worship music, like Disney worship. They used to just play music from the ride.
Yeah, music from the rides or from the movies. Like at Universal, we're standing out there, they're playing like the Harry Potter music, Jurassic Park.
Yeah. Here at this Grand Californian pool. I've never really been here before, surprisingly. It's pretty neat. We were trying to walk to downtown Disney and we accidentally almost walked into the park without tickets.
Without tickets.
And Dylan and I both have agreed that we think California Adventure is the best park in America, the best Disney park in America.
Best Disney park that we've been to. For the longest time it was Disneyland, but with how much they've done with California Adventure and the rides that they have there versus the rides they're changing in Disneyland and stuff like that, we think that California Adventure now has the edge.
The worship music is playing right now. I don't mind worship music, but I do mind when Disney like worships themselves.
But it's like, it's a company.
Currently playing some upbeat instrumental music. This is some good music to leave on.
Much more Disney-like.
Yeah. There's also great music here at the hotel. Some classic Disney songs on the piano. We got this awesome artwork for the 100th anniversary right here. Apparently this sculpture is food. There's a recipe of it right here. We are here at the airport. We just found out our plane has Star Wars Galaxy's Edge on it from Disneyland. They're even playing the music on the plane. On our flight, we were about to land, and then all of a sudden, we pulled up at the end.
I've never seen that happen before.
Yeah,
I was like, why are we just over the water right now?
And luckily, we got a safe ride home from Issa, driver extraordinaire. I really hope you enjoyed my adventure. Hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll see you next time.